valuable second down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Hot 70, hot 70. Let's go.
A run, and this is Aston Genty. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. They will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll run here with Akers. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Akers. We'll get him behind the blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Brian Hook up in the safety spot to make the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
319.
Throwing now, Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
In punt formation.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. no chance to down this one. He carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Got to get it to the 30.
Come on. Come on.
Here comes 3rd down.
19. Hey, Brad.
In motion is Hunter.
50 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That is fielded at the 13. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Running is Akers. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action now, and here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Alert! Ready!
Here's Allen to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, and he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And a up and down, just shy of the 40. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First and 10, and it's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Akers. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 yards on the play.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. They face second down and 7. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's into the hands of Akers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Brady Jarrett on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Steelers.
Look him up on a
14-yard
second
line.
down and 8. Allen. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Chiefs.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Buffalo 18! Get up!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Out to his right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's A.J. Cole now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
To the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 46. Here's second and a couple.
46-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Akers. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
56, 56. Ready? We go.
Allen will throw. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I'll give on the ground, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Second and goal.
What's that?
To the air. On set. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
A handoff, running left is Genty. Up the sidelines, past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Okay, great.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
7, 60. Press all 80. Tap 50, tap 50.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught right side by Knox. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6.
70, 70. Hey, check that. Ready?
They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
A tight end in motion now.
Hey, pass.
Once again, it's Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Come on. Tap the 60, tap the 60. 6.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Keep it on the ground with Gentry. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
46-yard attempt.
This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the fourth. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's Akers. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Grab Akers. Touchdown, KC. Marty now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Steelers 7.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here is first and 10.
70, 60. Man, Corey, pressure on ladies. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
19, 18.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On the ground, it's Gentry. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
He'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for second down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Middle.
Here's Akers. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. To stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert!
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd down.
Alert!
Akers. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
180! Look out!
Allen gonna throw for it. He gets this complete to Burton. And he's gonna have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Regular. 56.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Gonna check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
To the air once more is Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
brings up third
And in
down.
this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. And he has missed this one. No good. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Allen now on 2nd down. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. It's up to the 45-yard line.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We'll go play action here with Allen. He runs with it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running is Akers. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Akers. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Akers. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Ball
2nd and
a
goal.
little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. And these are the coaching decisions we're going to talk about for weeks to come. Overtime, playoffs. You have a realistic shot at a field goal to take the lead. You pass it up to go for it and fail. Now you got to send your defense out there to keep your season.
The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get out, but to the 2 and no further. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Gentile. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
19 Tigers, go!
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape pass. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine the winner. Now Gentile. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and long.
19 sight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey,
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let one go down the middle.